guys, welcome! So you're interested in a commission? This is my commission book. It's got lots of examples of what I enjoy doing for commissions. And if there's something that inspires you, make sure you email me or get in contact with me and we can work something out. So my sketches start off at $10. This is a detailed chibi commission. And if you wanted another figure in the image, it would be $15. So each additional figure is another $5. And I do all sorts of cute stuff, from like fan art to OCs, and I can do cool things, and I do anthros and pet portraits. And this would be an inked detailed chibi commission. These start at $15, and another character would run you $25, so two characters would be $25. Each additional character is $10. And I can do all of the things I showed you guys with the pencil sketch. Also different types of pet portraits. So this would be an anthro pet portrait. And again, this is a D&D character, so original characters. Then I also have limited color. So it is colored lead with 2 to 3 alcohol marker colors and then inks on top. And these are $25, and it's a fairly new tier. Next up would be watercolor, and you guys have seen lots of watercolor examples on this channel. Now is your chance to own your own original watercolor from me. And my sizes are 8 by 8, so that's 8 inches by 8 inches, and that's a $20 base with 2 characters max, and I can only do dots for eyes on the 8 by 8. 9 by 12, which is a $25 base with 3 to 5 characters, and you can have dots for eyes like this or detailed chibi. And 11 by 15, which is a $35 base. So each additional character is $10 each in the dots for eye style, or $15 each in a detailed chibi style. So I have lots of examples in here of that. This Garrus is technically a detailed chibi, I believe. And this is what's more common for the detailed chibi. And I do a lot of portraits in this style, and they look fantastic. And the original for this was done on 9 by 12. Then I have some more serious illustrations. I do marker, digital, and watercolor. So marker starts at 4 inches by 6 inches. And for detailed chibi, like in this style in marker, it would be $25 for the headshot. For, say, this style here, it would be $35 for the bust. Then there's 5 inches by 5.5 by 8, which starts at $30, and 8.5 by 11, which starts at $35, and additional characters are $15 extra. Next is digital, and I have digital examples in here I'm going to show you in a minute. And they are 300 DPI. They're ready to print. You can get them printed professionally if you want through Shutterfly or Amazon Prints. I can send you guys links to those. And while it is your image, if you're going to distribute it, I do need some credit. But you're totally welcome to use them as avatars. And I can provide a 600 DPI illustration upon request. So that's 8 by 10 inches. $25, 11 by 17, $40, and additional characters are $15 extra. And that would be for the detailed chibi style. And then finally, watercolor, 4 by 6 starts at $30, whereas realistic is $65. 5 by 5 by 8, or 5.5 by 8 is $35, and realistic is $75. 8 by 10 is $45, and realistic would be $100 for that. And I do larger pieces, you just need to request. So here are some examples. So something like this, which is alcohol marker, would be $25, and this is 4 by 6. This is also alcohol marker, but it's got a cut paper insert. This would also be $25, and I can mat it on matching or complementary paper at no additional charge. Here's some more marker work. Sometimes I put printouts in here and sometimes they're originals. It really just depends on what I have. So this would be the original for this marker piece. This is 5 by 5, so this is $45, and it's got sort of a simple background to it. And detail backgrounds definitely crank up the cost. This would be an example of my detailed chibi digital art, and it's got a simple background and this beautiful the lace brush and the sparkle brush were both done by my friend Kabocha, and I highly recommend you guys check out her amazing Photoshop and Clip Studio paintbrushes at shooting-stars.org. This would also be an example of detailed chibi with a very simple background. And something a little more complicated would start at 40, and you should email me for a quote. And then something with a more complicated background like this, something that took a lot longer to do, would be 60. And the original for this is actually pretty big. Well, I say original, but it's a digital piece. And then this would be watercolor, so this is 4x6, and it's 30. And I also do pet portraits. I can do realistic or stylized, and just email me for a quote. And then this is what I mean when I say I also do realistic portraits. I can do family portraits, portraits of your kids, portraits of your pets. And this would be 75 at this size. So this is 5x8. And that's it. So I hope you guys will consider me for your commission needs in the future. And I hope to see you guys again really soon. Bye!